Now with a new side to Oscar-nominated actor Robert Downey Jr. He has teamed up with climate activist Thomas Kostigen on a new book. It's called Cool Food, offering a guide to making better choices with what we eat to help our planet. Kana Whitworth sat down with them both. Good morning again, Kana.
Hey, Lara, good morning. You know, they wanted to take the bummer out of climate-conscious consumption. So instead, they took a fun, educational approach. They sprinkled in some personal stories, and here they are, 10 years in the making.
For nearly 2 decades, Robert Downey Jr. has been on a mission to save the planet. But his latest venture doesn't exactly require an iron suit.
The choices you make with what your meals are can really affect the longevity of our planet.
The award-winning actor teaming up with acclaimed author and climate advocate Thomas Kostigen for the new book, Cool Food, a guide to help readers reduce their carbon footprint bite by bite.
I felt overwhelmed by the, for lack of a better word, climate crisis. And being a fan of Tom's for a long time, the idea of doing something as simple as a book and can just flip open and go, hey, this is great. Almonds, pretty good. Cashews, better. Mangoes are great. And then when I'm at the supermarket or when I'm making choices on set or just grabbing a snack for the kids, I'm just kind of inserting this kind of data into our meal plans.
I think a lot of Americans share the sentiment that the climate crisis is daunting, and you sometimes can feel a little bit helpless. And you have taken a way to do something every time you eat.
There's 3 things you need to survive. You need water, air, and food. Only one of those things has a variety that you can make a choice on, and that's food. So why not make it better for the planet? For the average person, just being able to go to the grocery store and pick something up that is good for themselves, good for the planet, it's empowering.
While this is not a cookbook, there are recipes in here that are fantastic. And for me, as a busy mom, it is so nice to be able to open up a book and think, wow, not only is my family going to love this, but it's also going to be good for the environment too.
Some of this came out of our experience too, like my wife Susan is a vegan. So before that time, we used to love calamari. So we came up with hearts of palmy, because my kids don't really know the difference, but they're eating a climate-friendly food that also works for mom. So you can sneak things in that actually are your preference and your kids or your partners or whatever, and it's just fun.
You talk little ways about like this instead of that. You reference the blueberries scene, right? And then how you look at that now.
Right. Yeah, it was some Avengers film.
In a few hours, I'll know every dirty secret S.H.I.E.L.D. has ever tried to hide. Blueberry?
Tony eats a lot, and looking back at his blueberries, I thought, oh, strawberries would have been a better message. Maybe it didn't fit in with the palette of the production design at the time, I'm not sure.
Could have just sent you a list.
This book of cool food, not the only thing on Downey's plate. Fresh off his Golden Globe and Critics' Choice wins for Oppenheimer.
Really, Mr. Strauss.
It's Admiral.
He's now generating Oscar buzz for Best Supporting Actor.
Might I say, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Oppenheimer experience has been amazing. But it has really kind of brought me back to first principles, which is, A, just for me, being able to spend a part of a day where I'm not in a tuxedo congratulating myself is very welcome. It's good for my humility.
That's
what
just a
remains
day
of it.
home alone. And I think he's being really humble because his creativity,
first time for everything,
is being shown and so well deserved, and now being celebrated. And the same thing with the book.
I've been doing this a long time. I think that there's something about this year where I'm just feeling a lot of kind of joy. And this just gives me, it's not a welcome distraction. It's actually something that I'm happy all this kind of energy is around us right now because it's just synergistic, you know?
I'm not complaining.
Thank you.
Now, the book is full of these fast facts and things you can do today to make a change. It really offers actionable advice, and it comes out tomorrow. But you guys, of course, also tomorrow, will be watching to see if Robert gets that much anticipated Oscar nomination. I mean, he's got good energy and cool food. He's on a roll, right?
Yeah, and some synergy there, as he said. Thank you so much, Kana.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here. to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.